Hi everyone, so it's Catriona here from Clyde Coast Tourism in Slantia, Scotland. As you can see, I'm sitting in the dark because I'm going to tell you a ghost story. Today we were on an Outlander tour and we went up to Blackness Castle, which is the scene of Fort William and Wentworth Prison, if you're a fan. If not, it's a wonderful castle which is right on the River Forth, and it actually looks like a ship, and it's called The Ship That Did Not Sail. But anyway, it is quite an impressive castle, and you go around the battlements and go into all the towers, and nothing new. This is something we do pretty much a couple of times a week. And for the tour today, me and one other lady were going up the central tower, which is the prison tower, which is where the kind of upmarket prisoners were kept. Most famously being the Archbishop of St Andrews. More famously, he's the chap who burned the first Protestant in St Andrews. But anyway, get back to the story. As we were walking up the central tower, there's rooms which are located, it's like 4 levels. So we were on the 3rd level, which is where the dwelling used to be. And it's all old floorboards. And as we were standing underneath, we heard footsteps on the floor above us, and we were the only people there. But at this time, we didn't know that. So we just thought, oh, I made a joke. Yeah, I bet you there's no one upstairs, just as a joke. We go upstairs. There was nobody there, but the door to the upper level, which is the outside, was open. So we thought, you know, whoever has been is outside now, as usual. That's what happens. So we went into the room upstairs, had a little look around, and then went up onto the top roof. And guess what? There was nobody there. So we were trying to figure this out. You know, what could have been making that noise? I mean, it was proper footsteps, like, you know, it sounded like people were walking, just as, you know, if it's other people there, you can hear them walking from one side to the other, reading and going into the little compartments in the room. So we didn't think much of it at the time. Maybe the person who was up there went down without us seeing and we missed them. But as we were standing at the top, there was nobody else in the castle bar another couple who were still on the battlements on the other side. So there's no way they could get to where we were that quickly. So we were already starting to get a bit freaked out, but yeah, we're still okay. We checked the door. Another strange thing, the door was wide open and it was actually attached to the wall. So someone had actually tied the door open, which is weird because they actually closed that door to stop pigeons getting in. So I thought, I'm going to ask the owner, maybe somebody's been naughty and opened the door, but it was actually locked, an old chain, an old padlock. So I thought, again, very strange. So anyway, we start walking down, we're a bit on edge, and as we're walking down the stairs again, we heard the footsteps once more. Again, nobody there. We went out. I thought, I'm not going to tell the poor keeper of the castle what's happened. You know, he had to shut up at night, so I didn't want to really give him the heaves before he had to do that. But while I was waiting for my lovely lady to go and use the restroom rather, I had a little conversation with him, as I usually do, and I asked why that door was open, and he had no idea. He didn't know the door was open, which is a bit strange considering it was actually locked to the wall. That's not something that happens unless you had a key, unless some person went in there and took their own lock, their own key. You never know, maybe the guy forgot that, but so that's another story. But definitely next time I go there, I will not be going alone. So that's my ghost story, first one this year, so I thought I'll put that out there. Ghost story of Blackness Castle. Ooh.